Hey everybody, welcome back. So I'm excited for today's build. It's different than we've done before. We usually are seeing us do paper mache, but today's build is quite a bit different. No paper mache involved on this one. But I think you're going to enjoy it. So I mean, it's just a whole different idea than anything we've ever done. So anyway, what do you think about it?
On today's build, we see a lot of people doing a lot of stuff from Family Dollar and Dollar Tree and whatnot. So we gathered some stuff up, and we're going to build something that you guys can do that will be built off just Family Dollar stuff.
Dollar Tree.
Or Dollar Tree.
Or Dollar Tree, yeah.
Or a couple of things you might have laying around already. You might already have all the stuff we have to do this build. So this one's, like my wife said, is a little different. It's not paper mache, which we are going to do other paper mache stuff still because we like to do it. We want to show you guys how to do some other stuff later. But so on this build and probably a couple after this, I think we're going to do some other stuff, that's not all paper mache, and give you guys some other ideas that we've come up with, by looking around Dollar Tree or Dollar Store or stuff maybe we found in a thrift store. Or,
yeah, just some different ideas all the way around.
So we hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get started. To start this build, we got these clear plastic bowls from Dollar Tree.
Yes.
From Dollar Tree. So we got two big ones and then two medium clear bowls, I guess, for cereal or whatever that you want to use them for. Anyways, we went ahead and we just hot glued this piece onto the big piece on both of them. Okay. And eventually we're going to stick them together, so it forms a bulb. But our bulbs can be a little different. So we got these paper placemats from Dollar Tree.
Everything's from Dollar Tree.
It's all from Dollar Tree. Just these simple paper placemats because they have this cool pattern on them. So we thought we were going to figure out how to make these go around wherever we want them on our bulb that we're building. Okay. Except then you're going to leave the front piece, when they're together, you can leave a big opening in the front. Because that's where you're going to be able to see through this and see what we put on the inside. Okay, so we want the outside to look like a big, huge ceramic bulb, one of those really expensive bulbs with all the pretty pattern on there. And if you wanted to take the time and use clay and do all this in clay and all that, you could. But we're just trying to figure out how to do one that anybody can do that doesn't have all the clay or these different molds or stuff to do that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start putting some of this on here and figure out the pattern that we like, and then we'll come back and we'll show you how we got our pattern, what ours looks like, and maybe you'll want to do it like ours, maybe you'll have a different pattern, or what color you want to paint yours. So that's our next step. It seems how it's just paper placemats. We're just going to use the water, put the glue in it, and just stir it up. And that's how we're going to
put just a little bit of Elmer's water and school glue.
Yeah, it seems like they're just papers, so
Elmer's water.
It should stick to this fine. And if it doesn't stick like we want or whatever, we'll let you know, okay, we come back and put whatever if it doesn't work. I'm pretty sure this will stick to this, okay? So we're going to get this part done. We'll be back and we'll show you from there. Okay, guys. So here it is. Here's our bulb. And what I wanted to say as we're getting started is I put the two bowls together, and then I took a marker and I just made the front of this opening roughly as big as I want, okay? Because this part is going to stay clear so you can see inside the bulb, okay? So you can make yours as big as you want or as small as you want. Maybe you'll want yours even bigger, but this is how we want to do ours. Okay, so then from there, don't worry about getting it perfect, because when you come back with your lace pieces and go around that, you can make it look exactly how you want your edge around your opening to your bulb. Okay, so I just wanted to hurry and show you guys that.
Hey everybody. Okay, so we're back. Right now what we've done is we put all of our lace trim around it, top and the bottom, okay, like that. With the Mod Podge, we made sure and taped this piece off, because after we got that all on, we took it outside and my husband spray painted it. Okay? Then we came back in with just a blow dryer, definitely not a heat gun. That would melt this, right? Okay? And now what I have is I have this copper metallic paint. It's really pour paint. Like I've never tried pouring. But anyway, so we're using that. You could use any copper, gold, whatever color you'd like. Or if you want to leave it plain. And we're coming back in, and I'm just lightly getting very little on my brush, like so, and I'm going around it. I'm just lightly tapping it in around my lace. Okay? Just like that till I get all this top part of the lace, and I guess the sides, tapped in with the copper. Okay? And don't worry about if you have a little bit of overspray right here where you can't quite get all of that off. If you know how tape lines are, you can just lightly go in and we can just mist over that with our brush. Okay? So that's what we're doing right now. So when we get finished doing that, we're going to come in and we're going to put some little snow and some lights, some fake snow and lights, and some people, maybe some deer, not sure quite yet, but we'll show you when we get to that part. Then we're going to close it together like this. And no, that's not all, because we got more to show you after that. So stick around, we'll see you in a little bit. Hey everybody, okay, so we're showing you now where we're at. We've got the lace, the paper lace doilies on, and we painted them, ours a copper color. And then we went back over and spray painted, or before we painted that, we spray painted the bowls white. And then we came back and painted the lace doilies copper. We gave this 2 coats with Rust-Oleum white paint. Then on the inside we taped off the opening with some paper and tape, so because we want to leave that where you're going to be able to see in it. Here's the other piece, and so when they're together you will have your ornament. See that? How cool is that, right? So now we were looking up some of the antique bulbs, and they're so colorful, so we're going to do a little experiment. We're not sure how this is going to work out, but we're going to go ahead and try it. I'm going to try some silver and some blue, or I might do this Tuscan Teal by Apple Barrel. And this is just a metallic silver by Folk Art. So we're going to do a couple of little, I don't know, somewhere on here, we're thinking maybe it needs some more color. You could definitely leave yours out or paint it up however you wish, but that's what we're going to do next. So when we come back, I'm going to show you what our little experiment turned out like. Hopefully it's going to turn out good, right? Okay, we'll see you in a sec.
Okay. So here we are with our bulb so far. Obviously this ain't glued together yet, I just set it there to show you. So, we've got the 2 big bowls from Family Dollar, the 2 smaller bowls, and we just glued those together. Okay, remember I was telling you that? Then we took the doilies, and on on these doilies, they will peel apart in separate sheets, but leave it all together. So when you cut the pieces out, they're thick enough, so it'll leave the pattern on there. Okay.
I think we did like 2.
And so when we left them all together and just cut it, the full sheet pulling out. I'll show 'em. When we put it on there, we put the glue on the plastic bowl itself, and then on the back side of the paper, when we cut our pieces that we want, we put the glue on that
You
too.
left two together.
We give it a second.
Those are two together.
Yeah, see, so we just left like that. We didn't, you can peel these apart, but we didn't separate it.
2, 3 might even be better.
Yeah, if you want to go 3. But then we just cut the pattern out of this that we wanted and just pieced it around. And then after it was on there, we have to give it a second, so when you use your paintbrush, we took our glue and water and we went over it a couple times so that the glue would soak through the couple layers of paper and make them all bond together. Okay, so just be really careful when you do that. Then we just took a blow dryer, just a blow dryer, not a heat gun, just a blow dryer, because this is just a thin little plastic bowl. And we just slightly dried it, so that way if there's any spots sticking up, we could come back with a little paintbrush and a little bit of glue and just touch those little pieces that was peeling off. Okay, so that's how we got to where we're at. The plastic, like I say, your sheet. Then we painted the inside, what you've seen, and we put the paper here to, so we painted the inside white, that that it wouldn't get the clear spot. So yeah, so we glued it together, painted the outside white. Well, we glued them together, put our doilies on, made sure all that was dried. Then we painted the whole bowl white, except for the 2 spots you want to leave open, so you can see inside when we do our inside. And I'll show how we're going to do that. So yeah, so you paint the inside, the outside, after your paper doilies are on and dry, obviously, and then let all that dry. So this is where we're at so far with it. Look like where it's at.
No Victorian bulb.
Okay, so we're back. Okay. We showed you the bulb, we showed you how we're putting it together, how we painted it, how we got the pieces clear, how we painted the inside white, the outside white, how we made the design with the paper placemats. Okay, so now we're going to some of this inside stuff, okay? So I found some trees from Temu, and I found these little elk and some little raccoons and foxes and things from a thrift store. But I noticed that you can buy a lot of these from Temu too. So what I'm doing is I set my trees here in place. Okay, you see I got 3 in here, and I got the moose coming through, and in the background right here I'm going to paint a waterfall coming down. Okay, and then the waterfall is going to go down the back to here, and then it's going to be a stream that's going to come through past it, in between the trees and the moose. So it looks like the moose is coming over to get a drink of water. Okay, and then after I paint it and stuff, we'll come back with some glitters, some different glitters, which you can buy from Family Dollar or wherever. And I'm going to put some glitters on that where it's come through the stream stuff to make it look like it's frozen. Okay, so that's the step on that right now. So I'm going to hopefully get this waterfall and stuff painted, make it look right, get the trees and stuff glued in, and I got some fake snow, and we're going to sprinkle the fake snow all around everywhere else, just not through the stream area. Okay, so I'm going to get this part done, and I'll show you how mine turned out, and then we'll go to the top. Then we got the lid, and I got some ideas for that. Okay, so I'll get this part painted up. And on your waterfall, just to tell you before I do mine, if you don't know how to paint a waterfall and that coming down, it's okay. There's a lot of videos online how to paint waterfalls. Bob Ross is the easiest to watch one of his videos and see how how to paint waterfalls, or whoever you like to watch. But okay, so we'll see you in a minute. Okay, here we are. So here's how I did the inside of our bulb. So I put the trees in that I showed you, I put the moose in, and I painted a stream coming down and in between the trees and the moose. Okay? So what I'm thinking I'm going to do on this one now is I'm going to take the snow and I'm going to sprinkle it around the moose, around the trees. Okay? And then I think I'm going to take a little bit of the white glitter and I'm going to put on the down around the stream right here, so it looks like it's frozen. Okay? So that's how I'm going to do this one. And then we got some tape, some clear tape, two-sided tape. And what me and my wife was thinking is we're going to cut little pieces and we're going to put on the bottom of the trees and the moose to hold them down. And that way if you ever wanted to move them or take them out, they're not permanently glued to the bottom of this bulb. Okay? So I'm going to get the snow on and the white glitter on the stream. Get all this part done. And then I'll show you from there. Okay, so we're back. So here's our build. Okay? And what we're going to do on ours is we found a really pretty turquoise plastic bulb. And we're going to put this one on top here. If you here, you can see the sides are a real pretty turquoise. And this bulb just matches. So we're going to have that on the top. So you have a way to hang this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shut this slide off real quick so you guys can see it lit up, and I'll put it towards the camera so you can see what ours looks like. Okay, so here's ours. Let's see if I can bring it up towards the light. I haven't glued it together yet. I want to be able to show you guys. And you see the waterfall and the trees and the moose. So this is ours. So like I say, from here we're just going to glue this bulb on top of there to give it the last finishing touches. So we're going to go back over everything. Put a bulb on top. We got the plastic bulbs. The plastic bulbs that we showed you that we glued together. We drilled the hole through and put lights. On the inside, I just glued the lights on top. I put some blue paint and some sparkles so it looks kind of like the nightly sky. And on the inside, see, we just put our ornaments in there from Family Dollar or Temu, or if you guys already have some around. Okay, remember how we did the other? See, we put the pretty turquoise color on ours. So you could do yours how you guys want, but we're just giving you an idea of something new and different to do.
Okay, everybody, welcome. Look at this. Check it out. I mean, isn't this amazing? Okay? This was so much fun. We've got the whole bulb completed, and we used a couple of little bulbs for the top and the bottom to give it that old-fashioned look of the old-fashioned bulbs. My husband painted some cute snowflakes there. If you can see inside, there's a moose and some trees and a waterfall he painted in the background. So he painted a little scenery in the background, and then in the sky he did his glitter and his paint. Then he just seamed these together after he got it how he wanted it, and I think it turned out amazing. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely going to be, I'm going to be wanting to do this again just because it was so fun. So anyway, I'm going to shut this light off so you can see the inside of it. Oh, and we did hang it from the hook up here on our ceiling. We dropped ours down a little low. We noticed if you put it up too high, you just can't get the full effect. You can't see inside it. So I'm going to shut the light off and let you see how cool it is in the dark.
Hey guys, so if you're still liking the stuff that we build, like, subscribe, be part of our family. I guess like all YouTubers say. But we just have so many fun ideas. We hope a lot of you people will like and subscribe because we got a lot of fun ideas that we just can't wait to build and show to you guys. Okay? So, until next time.